Hello students. Uh, I have discussed with you the functions of human resource management. Okay, there were three functions of human resource management. They are managerial function, operative functions, and advisory function. Okay, so we have three functions under the functions of human resource management. Now today in the last recorded slide, I have explained you the managerial functions of human resource management. The managerial function of human resource management are planning, organizing, directing and controlling. Okay. Now today I will be discussing you the remaining two functions of human resource management, that is operative function and advisory functions. Okay, so let us see what are the operative functions. Operative is nothing but in the organization when they work, what are the functions, how the human resource should be maintained, what are the incentives, what are the benefits can be given to the human resource. That is operative function. Operative is, as you know, the name itself tells you operative. Operating is nothing but operation, that what the work they are doing. Okay, depending upon the work they are doing, the what are the functions of human resource management. Now let us see, first one is employment. Employment is nothing but giving them a proper kind of work, right person for the right job. Now it starts from the planning, selection, placement. Okay, so three things involved in the employment, that is recruitment, selection and placement of the personnel. Before this process, it is better to determine the manpower requirement in terms of number and the quality of performance. Employment is nothing but when you recruit an employee in an organization, so you plan in advance what are the employees needed, who are the employees needed in the institution, what quality, what qualification they must have. All these things you should plan in advance, the number, the requirement of and the quality of the personnel, how the person is, the quality should be recruited. Recruitment and selection covers the sources of supply of labor and the device designed to select the right type of people for various jobs. Induction and placement of personnel for their better performance also comes under the employment of procurement function. Okay, so this recruitment starts with the recruitment, selection, placement of the personnel. Next is development. Now what happens is, once you are employed and means you are recruited to the organization, it starts with recruit, selection and placement. Now starts with the development. Development in the sense, in the technical development, the skills to be developed, the proper in on the job and off the job methods are there for the training of employees. This is development is nothing but training given to the existing employees to develop their technical skills. Okay, their skills to be developed too, so that they can handle the work more effectively in the organization. Updating themselves. See, when the computers came into an existence, the employees were not knowing as to how to operate it. So giving them a technical education is nothing but development of an employee. In that sense itself, there are many machines, newly technical machines may be employed. To handle those, they need a training, that is called as development. Okay, so proper development of personnel is necessary to increase their skills in doing their job and specifying growth need. There are various on the job and off the job. See, off the job means once you are recruited, there will be a after recruitment the training session starts. In some of the institution, before recruitment training session starts, and after that recruitment takes place. So on the job and off the job trainings takes place too, so that the employees are properly suitable for the job and they are developed in terms of technical skills. Okay, so good training program is a mixture of this method. It is important to point out right person for the right job. Okay, let us see the third one. Compensation. Yeah, compensation is nothing but the many monetary benefits given to the employees. It is in terms of salary you give. You may be PF may be given, or it may be EPF, minimum wages, capacity of an organization to pay, wage level affordable by the competitors. For fixing the wage level, the personnel department can make use of certain techniques like job evaluations and performance appraisal. All these are required for the training of an employee. Okay, job appraisal. Next is compensation is nothing but the benefits given to the or to the employees. It may be the non-monetary benefits or monetary. Non-monetary benefits may be the like canteen facilities, or giving them a free educations to their children. Okay, all these are non-monetary gifts are given. Okay, all these are non-monetary, which is not in terms of money. Okay, basic needs. Now compensation means the basic needs, legal provisions regarding minimum wages, capacity of an organization to pay, wage level afforded by the competitors, etc. All this comes under compensation. Next comes as maintenance. Working conditions and welfare. Merely appointing and training of people is not sufficient. They must be provided with good working conditions, good place of work where all the health hygienes are maintained. It's comfortable for the workplace, the rooms, the cafeteria, the social well-beings of the employee, group insurance, education to the counseling, rest room, recreation facilities. All these are the working conditions. How, what are the environment they are working, motivation and morale of the employees can be improved through providing all these benefits to the employees: cafeteria, restroom, counseling, group insurance, education, or for children of the employees, recreation facilities, etc. Next comes motivation. Motivation is very important because now and then you have to motivate the employees either by rewarding them non-financial benefits, or rewards can be given, and it can be pointing out, felicitating them in front of many employees. If you call them and appreciate for the work, is nothing but the motivation can be given. Or it may be the non-financial benefits to be given to the employees, which are as a various departmental manager to design a system of financial and non-financial reserve to motivate the employees. So it may be rewards can be given, stars can be given. If you know, when you order something, they ask for the stars. It is nothing but the motivation to be given to them so that they do better for the next time. Okay, so that is what motivation. So motivation is one of the operative functions. Next is personal records. And see, personal records are to be maintained as if when you join the organization, your training, full records of their training, how many training they have attended, what are the trainings they have attended, what are the purpose of the training, how they are benefited, what are their achievements in the organization, what landmark they have achieved, something different they have done, or transfer, they are transferred from one branch to another branch, promotion, they are promoted from one position to the another. So all these are records to be kept so that the person's the absenteeism, turnover, okay, all these are records are kept so that it will be helpful for the organization to take the decisions regarding the employees benefits, or something happens to the employees so that benefits can be given, or how the persons are to be if the person is not suitable to the organization, how to change them to the behavior. All these are recorded in the sense in the training, achievement, transfer, promotion, everything has to be recorded. Next is industrial relation. Industrial relationship within the organization. See, what is the relationship between the human resource manager and the employees? The collective bargaining, joint consultation, settlement of disputes. See, in the organization there are lakhs of people working together. There will be a collective bargaining power. There will be an what we say, a trade union wherein they collectively bargain for any disputes or anything. If they want, they can ask through the union, and they keep up the points against the company, for the company, for the welfare or the safety grievances. Industrial relation is nothing but how to improve the relationship between the employees and the organization. The human resource manager can do a great deal in maintaining industrial peace in the organization and deeply associated various committees and discipline, labor, welfare, safety, grievances, procedures, readdresses grievances of the employee, also gives authentic information of trade union leaders, convey their views on various labor problems to the top management. All this can be done to improve the employees over the all these benefits and make the employees stronger to give the all the benefits to the employees. So that grievance is very important. Grievance cell is there wherein it will look after the disputes between the organizing employees and the managers if there is any problem, so that they can solve those problems. Next is the separation. Separation is nothing but the most of the people do not die on the job, because some may leave the job. Okay, some may have a better opportunity, so they may leave. Some may maybe some unfortunate events may happen, so they may separate from the organization. It is a logical that the last should be the separation and return that person to the society. Most people do not die on the job. The organization is responsible for meeting certain requirements for due process and separation, as well as ensuring that the returned employee is in a good shape as possible. Separation, so find out the reason for separation, why they are leaving. Maybe some non-monetary benefits they have not received, or some of the other problems they may be having. So try to know the problems and get a better employees to the organization, so that they may not be separate from the institutions. So these are the things to be taken into account in the operative functions: employment, development, then compensation, maintenance, motivation, then personal records, industrial relation, and separation. The last one is advisory function. As the name itself tells you, advisory. Advising nothing but is giving them advice or suggestions so that they can improve themselves. Human resource management has a specialized education and training in managing human resources. He is an expert in this area and so can give an advice on matters relating to human resource of the organization. Advisor to top management. Personnel manager advises to top management in formulation and evaluation of personnel programs, policies, and procedures. He also gives advice for achieving and maintaining good human relations and high employee morale. So top management, it can give an advice. What advice it can for evaluation of the employee's personnel, policies and procedures of the employee. He also gives advice for achieving and maintaining good human relations and high employee morale. That is to be given. Then advice to the department head. We have different departments like human resource department. We have finance department, marketing department, sales department. So each department can give an advice about the manpower planning, job analysis, design, recruitment, selection, placement and training, performance appraisal, etc. All these advice can be given to the top management by the human resource manager. So these are the things to be noted while going through these concepts, because we have remember the functions of operate. This is a continuation of the last recorded side, functions of human resource management. Managerial functions, which I have already done. This is a second one, that is I'll write here. It is a second one, operative functions, and this one is a third one, that is we can say it is a advisory functions. The first functions, or the first one which I have already done, advisory function. Go through the explanation, understand it, and any doubts you can clarify. Thank you.